This upcoming 12-12-12, which is December 12, 2012, is a very important time period. It is going to give you an experience of an altered state of consciousness, particularly this 12-12-12. It happens on a new moon day, just prior to December the 21st. Look at the December 21st, and if you reverse the December 21st, it becomes 12. Always the number 12 is very powerful, whether it is 21 or 12. And it is very interesting that it happens or falls on the new moon time. The moon and the mind are interrelated. You look at the ancient philosophies across the world, they all trace the mind principle to the moon. In other words, the moon influences the mind. The word lunacy is self-explanatory. And also people are troubled during the full moon days. The new moon is the opposite of the full moon as far as the mind activities are concerned. During the new moon, the mind has a potential possibility to annihilate itself, meaning that you can experience a non-mind consciousness, particularly during the new moon of the Shivaratri night. Shivaratri is the night of the Shiva, happens on the new moon. During that time, you can transcend your mind. And this happens regularly during every new moon. But then the night of the Shiva is a special new moon, so we observe vigil, expecting the transcendence at some point while you are meditating. Now we have another opportunity, a great opportunity that happens on 12-12-12, which is a very important time. 12 itself is the ultimate as far as experience of consciousness is concerned. There are 12 chakras, and the 12th chakra is the God chakra, right above the 11th chakra, above the skull. So you can transcend your mind during that time, get into a different type of consciousness. Let me put it very simply. You wake up in the morning and then the same problems haunt you, and no matter what you do, the problems are there. All through the day and the following day, the same thing happens. You are not able to control your mind, your emotions, your disappointments and your fear, your anxiety. All these things are everyday experience. All of them trace back to one experience of our consciousness, and that is the mind. The mind processes everything. To be precise, the thalamus, which is on the top of the brain, midbrain, part of the limbic system, is the one on which you have to meditate on the new moon day. So, it will be very powerful if you meditate on the new moon day on the thalamus. You can go and look at the thalamus in for a picture of the brain. It's right on top of the midbrain. Now close your eyes. Visualize the thalamus, which is right at the middle of the brain, right below the cortex at the top of the brain is the thalamus. There's one on each side, the left side of the brain and the right side of the brain. There is a thalamus. And visualize full moon covering both the two thalamus. I'm going to count and as I count downwards, then your experience will become deeper and deeper. 15. 14. As I count down, the moon will also shrink, decrease. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. There is no moon. There is zero moon. It's the new moon. Visualize darkness everywhere, pitch darkness. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Peace to the body, peace to the mind, peace to the soul, peace to the environment. Peace, peace, peace.